Independent National Electoral Commission, Inec, has presented the certificate of return to the winner of the just concluded Bayelsa State governorship election, the incumbent and governor-elect Diri, and his deputy, Senator Lawrence Ehuru-Jakpo, at the Professor Mahmoud Yakubu Media Center in Yenagua. Governor Diri won the election in 6 council areas out of the 8 local government areas of the state, while his closest rival, Timothy Silva, won in 2 council areas. Speaking shortly after receiving his certificate of return, Diri, who was accompanied by his wife, commended the electoral body, security agencies, and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for creating an enabling environment for the will of the people to prevail. He also appreciated Bayelsans for giving him the mandate, while calling on political actors to always play by the rules and on Inec to interrogate unruly acts by politicians.
I appreciate the electorates, the people of Bayelsa State, for standing behind what they believe was a government that has performed and must go into a second tenure. And we are happy that Inec and the security agencies working together have been able to deliver this. Probe as to why a candidate of the APC will find his way into the collation center at Twambras that led to the killing of that young man and held Inec hostage. And I think that a lot of these activities continue because there are no sanctions for people who perpetrate.
While presenting the certificate of return to the governor-elect and his deputy, INEC's National Commissioner supervising Bayelsa, Akwa Ibom and River State, May Agbamuche Mbu, described the election as successful. The resident electoral commissioner, Inec, Bayelsa State, Barrister Oboy Fanga, also recounted the success achieved by Inec during the conduct of the election.
It is a statutory obligation of the Commission, which is in fulfillment of the requirement of Section 72(1) of the Electoral Act 2022, that certificates of return should be issued within 14 days following the declaration of a winner. This occasion is only made possible because of the successful conduct of the governorship election, which held on the 11th of November 2023.
Mentioned that this has been a keenly contested election, and ahead of the election, I made certain promises on behalf of INEC, and particularly INEC in Bayelsa State. And just to remind you that we kept to our promises. Some of the promises were that we were going to provide an even playing field to all the parties.